Norman's the type of guy that was picked on since grade school, beat up by dad, then lifting a bloody pole for his mom to come and find. And Norman's the type of guy that retaliates by taking an axe and chopping dad's head off with a murder note to come and sign. And
Norman's the type of guy that sleepwalks through life with no concept of cause and effect, never asks himself why. Norman's the type of guy that Norman is, never asks himself why. Norman's the type of guy that Norman is.
Norman's the type of guy that never listens to his conscience unless he controls Jennifer Lopez inside his cell. And Norman's the type of guy to have a baby animal in his hand, somewhat like Lenny. Crush the poor thing while being playful. Can't you tell that
Norman's the type of kid that thinks pro kids are better than Tims? Norman's the type of kid that knows you think that you're better than him. Norman's the type of kid that brings guns to school with enough bullets to share with the whole class. Norman's the type of kid you just want to kick his ass.
Norman's the type of guy who never listened to LL, Alice Cooper, Slipknot, and Godsmack were the ones in headphones. And Norman's the type of guy that I love. No matter the cost, we going crazy together, creating scientific clones. And
Norman's the type of guy that sits alone in his room, stares at the wall, in the back of his mind he hears his conscience calling, lets the shit ring off the hook. Norman's the type of guy who traded his textbooks for the anarchist cookbook. Norman's the king of the hill extra.
I'm the type of guy.
Inauspicious, insignificant. You've been on my heels ever since day one. You know me, you recognize me. I am you, you are me. Norman's the type of guy that got an A in recess, meeting the Hessians by the tree to smoke stress in a camp pipe. Norman's the type of guy that can't write graffiti. Norman's the type of guy that takes flip dog to debris. Norman's greasy.
Norman's the type of guy that was extra loud in church school, throwing things inside the building, hitting people in their pews. And Norman's the type of guy that would model with Chris Farley, cut off the sleeves to his Atari shirt and ride a Harley. And
Norman's the type of guy that has his own seat in the bar where everyone knows his name and they like him just the same. Norman's the type of guy that don't order black and tans. It's unnatural to see a microbrew in this cat's hands.
Norman's the type of guy to get 5 mics and get 4 back because he only needed one commentary critical hijack. And Norman's the type of guy to go on tour where Evil Knievel and act as human man for the motorcycle clap people. Now
Norman's the type of guy who's graceless and faceless and tasteless, and he's a simple man, let's face it. Norman's the type of guy with problems just like yours and mine, bad habits just like yours and mine, and a broken heart like yours and mine.
Norman's the type of guy that you are and she is. Everybody wants to deny this, but the chemistry is working. And Norman is the type that'll be safe in Armageddon. Put your hands in the air for Mr. Norman, our Reverend. I'm the type of guy.
Inauspicious, insignificant. You've been on my heels ever since day one. You know me, you recognize me. I am you, you are me. I'm Norman.
I'm Norman.
I'm Norman.
I'm Norman.
I'm Norman. He is I and I am him. I'm Norman.
I'm Norman.
I'm Norman.
I'm Norman.
He is I and I am him.
I'm Norman.
I'm Norman.
I'm Norman.
I'm Norman. He is I and I am him. I'm Norman.
I'm Norman.
I'm Norman.
I'm Norman.
He is I and I am him. Pleasantville dinners with Prozac patterns, pat him on the head, a smile and a wink. The strength of a gesture in the blink of an eye, all the world's just fine. There's no past due bills and no dishes piled in the sink. Everything's lovely, la 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 lovely, because it's not a problem. Don't affect me, it's my cure. My demure demeanor is medicine's most important achievement. Seasons ever change and the blade of reason severs brain. Ever since I learned, learning was a threat to my happiness. Heathens level aim at the shiny sun rays and happy Sundays. Press the purchase button on your remote controls and before you know, presto. For 3 flex pays at $39.95, utopian lifestyles delivered to your doorstep. For wise rebel and neglect your chores.
All their windows opened wide. All their windows opened wide. All their windows opened wide. All their windows opened wide.
Fall building, punch every story. I'm listening to death while myself ignores me. My butler got the day off and my girl's Corvette is in the shop and my album's about to drop. DC fishing fabulous, cannabis is missing me and never do I roll to the North Pole. crossword puzzle expert, etc. If anybody suffering, they fake stigmata. Talk to invisible friends, but not bother. Tarantula slam dancer with ghost face killer at the opera. Entertaining entities, I woke up early this morning. My skin doesn't fit anymore. Skeletorian, I'm fat, obese. Detrimentalist, Kathy Lee, Regis. Naked mud wrestling. Justin Timberlake can beatbox way better than me. World tragedy for you and me to see.
All their windows opened wide. All their windows opened wide. All their windows opened wide. All their windows opened wide.
Time will pass, but you gotta move something. Move something. I will last, but we gotta move something. Move something. Time will move something. Move something. I will move something. Move something. Cry. Move something ferocious. Put your hands up.
Pharmaceuticals, pharmaceut and tight automaton, war cleaver serene. Pharmaceuticals, pharmaceut and tight automaton, war cleaver serene. Pharmaceuticals, pharmaceut and tight automaton, war cleaver serene. War cleaver serene. War cleaver serene. Yo, June, I'm a little worried about the beaver. It's okay, we'll take care of it with medicine. Circling the drain, insane hunger, pains and migraines. Migrant primate, and I might just stalk you. Opulent occupant, argument, score you. Unraveling all these strings in your neck.
Anybody wanna see what I do when I'm mad? Anybody wanna come to my room and play tag? Anybody in the way's gonna be very sad. The other side of me acts while I think of the plan. I think I'm gratefully loaded 40 years to come, my friend. See me go funny for no other reason than to kill time. I spend money like Jay-Z, but the difference is I don't have as much as Puffy Combs. Take me to a place where the grass is greener. Norman's normal. No, I don't smoke, cause it's known to give a brother brain damage. Can Don King really manage? Is Catherine Zeta Swedish or Spanish? Or nice to a Michael Douglas imposter savage. Antics, frantic, magic, tragic. I am metal elastic man from the planet Middle Mouth. Middle Mouth. Middle Mouth. Middle Mouth. See, we go funny for no other reason than to kill time. I spend money like Jay-Z, but the difference is I don't have as much as Puffy Combs take. The other side of me acts while I think of the plan. Anybody in the way's gonna be very sad. Anybody wanna come to my room and play tag? Anybody wanna see what I do when I'm mad?
Norman lived in the house that lived in Norman was haunted. Evoked emotion was taunted, even though it's just what he wanted.
Give it back,
no,
put it back.
No, he could never leave things alone. That's why his mother is gone. She's gone. Let's pick your brain, Norman. You fight for what you know is wrong. All along, the man in the box is toxic. What a waste.
When you're alone at night and the old memories you call back to help you do the things. The old memories you call back to help you do the things. The old memories you call back to help you do the things. And even the S&D jack of magazines doesn't help. And even the S&D place to go is no one goes.
Hey yo, what's up, man?
Hey yo,
check this my
check
pass.
this, alright?
Going in about 7. Hey yo, Barfly, what's up, man? What up with him? Hey yo, man, what's up, man? How you doing, man? This is girl. Sweet.
Shit, you know what I'm saying?
Watch them shoes, man, with them big cloud hopping, you know what I'm saying? Nothing is good, everything is bad. Happiness just leads to sad, and I'm the one to always blame. Feeling sorry for myself's a game that I will win. Apologizing inhuman, but never sorry, my friend. I hate you. Live forever then die. Be born again and the death of another, then ask why all shapes always change shapes. Why did you skip birth and be born on planet of the apes? To prove evolution evolves and exists. Exodus, the exorcist, exit pyramids. Midichlorian warrior, punish people they fancy. I scream in my dreams so real life is raspy. Black and white, animal sight, instinctive adrenaline sights. The silver bullet autopilot, driven to madness by a limousine theater. If you can't be him, why don't you give a try on being her? Luxury's ugly and diamonds are friends with women. They put hoes before rows and get in where they don't fit in. But consciously I'm just here for study music. I'm never gonna learn how to swim, just block rubrics and think for one man's memory as he passes the bottom of the hill. Oh man, now collapses and shatters his wife. Porcelain baby mistakes have turned to sin. St. Michael, guardian of Normandy.
When you're alone at night and the old memories you call back to help you do the things. The old memories you call back to help you do the things. The old memories you call back to help you do the things. And even the S&D jack of magazines doesn't help. And even the S&D place to go is no one goes.
The flagpole, the gunshot, the liquor store, the church steeple, rub 'em in your chest. The flagpole, the gunshot, the liquor store, the church steeple, rub 'em in your chest. The Ford truck, the baseball diamond, rub 'em in your chest. The cause and effect of beating a chest. The yin and yang coffee table from IKEA, rub it in your chest.
Night is bad, light is good. Angels are nice, demons go N-O-R-M-A-N. Stop the traffic, black is bad, white is what black shows up on. Empty the canvas and ash on the Baptist to hold us. Half of me can't swim, the other half is a patient.
When you're alone at night and the old memories you call back to help you do the things. The old memories you call back to help you do the things. The old memories you call back to help you do the things. And even the S&D jack of magazines doesn't help. And even the S&D place to go is no one goes.
Basta prendido. Now I can see you got beef. Say it out at the bar. I'll pay for the drinks. No matter the consequence, at the end we extend our hands. But I feel first I should warn you. I make tattoo guns out of Walkmans and work on my own car. True Renaissance man, I'll kick your ass and write a love poem. Sing it to your girl on her cell phone on 3-way from a gel phone. I'll do that shit in less than 7 moves. I'm a man with less than 7 moods. 2 emotions and a long ass fuse. You're working on fun in the end of. Welcome to the powder keg. About to make you end up part of the ozone, you bozo, the art thug. I skip Warhol for Coppola, skip Stardom for Marduk. Hard drugs or hard line, I could give a fuck. Are we getting along or not? Are we gonna be down or what? This glass is half empty. So what's it gonna be? You gonna go out back and practice falling down while I finish this drink? Or are you gonna stay here with your new pal and pay for the next round? Shit, I knew it, let's shake on it. There you go, let's shake on it.
Good idea, buddy.
Fend for yourself, use the handshake, you primates.
Hey yo, what's up, man? What's up, son? You wanna step out to the alley and settle this, little gremlin? You know what I'm saying? How about we do this? Fist to fist, spit to spit. Put that little ghetto box down and let's do this. Yo. Mothman Titus, Elephant Virus 71700 for the allies inside us. Duran, my reflex is 8-0. I got a hairy chest and Jeff will wear Speedos on our first vacation to TRL. Getting bigger, consuming some soul food in the basement with Big Tigger. Freestyling in the booth while they ask which one is Norman. I am. Why don't you just try to ignore him? Tarantino Terrier spit as it is moments in time. My clock melts in the mouth of a phony's mind. That's food for thought, you anorexic brain cells. That's food we got, illustration of hell's bells. I'm easy, he's easy, head banging the species. We on some next. A better word for dropping feces. Release me to the world and ship more than platinum. Today it was a good day, Uptown Anthem.
Kill yourself. Here are some sugar bullets. Don't cry over spilled beans. Art martyr, keep your hands to yourself. Suffering, cellophane windows on billing envelopes. Social engineer, Debbie does the time-space continuum. Stephen Hawking, chicken hawking, the bus stop, the sinister man in the rabbit costume who the president answers to. Strike up the band, rubber balls and liquor cabinets, consortiums, councils, advisory boards, light as a feather, Aquanet, malt liquor shopping mall. Chin on your chest, nodding out in the bathroom stall.
Out where the river flows, there's a man in the alleyway waiting for you with a crowbar. Midnight oil. Out where the flower grows, there's a woman in the alleyway waiting for you with a fake wig. Olive oil.
Catch a beat down. Catch a beat down. Catch a beat down. Killing machine. I've seen cowards turn king and genius become the slave of strength. Is God man's mistake or was man God's? Did he create us just to evolve? Black market, white collar, gray area, no court, no suit, no wife. Can I get a couple bucks for gas? Every man needs a castle, mine fits on my shoulder. Black socks, white socks, concrete socks, everything looks great. House this far away from the checkerboard. Let the landlord sniff the hiding place for all my chaos. All the DEA canines, straight lines, can't walk up, say outline and chalk. The cop at the end of the bar always talks shit, toxic disposition. Norman is conditioned against being guilt-ridden. Fitting, isn't it? Ego, super ego, but my it didn't listen. Yo, Onry, yeah, let's get him.
Out where the river flows, there's a man in the alleyway waiting for you with a crowbar. Midnight oil. Out where the flower grows, there's a woman in the alleyway waiting for you with a fake wig. Olive oil. Running the wrong way down the field. Norman, you're a freaking starter now, yield. And think about forwards on the left and the right. I told you not to drink that alcohol before the game tonight.
Man united, all the hooligans divided. I invited Margaret Thatcher and John Major inside of the whole Eric Cantona conspiracy. Whoa, whoa. Give me a cider.
Don't make me think of such things. The audience sings for number 17. Concentrate on the game inside, pours all over face and sheen. Celebrate when victory hails and I'll be with you. But if you mess up, all the evil fans will come and get you.
I'll throw darts at blowholes. Yeah, I'm a yank. Also like Arsenal. Go off with GBH. Rocking the place, rocking the bomber and dots. Fuck the Barbies in a match.
It's a friendly game of soccer. Jonathan Harker.
Somebody's gonna die tonight.
In the park, it's a friendly game of soccer. Dirty Harry.
Somebody's gonna die tonight.
In the park, it's a friendly game of soccer. Charles Bronson.
Somebody's gonna die tonight.
In the park, it's a friendly game of soccer. John Walker.
Somebody's gonna die tonight. Shots to my road dog Spanks. Oi, oi, motherfuckers! I love stiff little fingers pointed at suckers. Spirit of 69, you punks. Last resort is I'm pissed on the
pick you
pig.
got, throw up all over this.
What?
The opposer's jersey. Red card, and now we got 9 players. Wu-Tang in surgery. And coach will take us out because you kissed the most ass. Well, that's my fault. Anyways, get your foot fast.
I'm thirsty, I'll switch. I'm the type of dude that's down with Prozac itch, Ecologically stalking Skynet. Don't sleep on Robin Kimmel, cause they sure to drop shit. Don't sleep on the Emerald Island.
Unless we're playing for that team. Norman, I saw an Uzi in the stands, pointing at your spleen. And if you lose tonight, we're dead, behind by 1. Maybe you could run faster if you weren't carrying a gun.
Do you feel alright? Oi, 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 someone's gonna die tonight. Oi, 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 do you feel alright? Oi, 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 someone's gonna die tonight. Oi, oi, oi.
We never should have watched that movie Last Boy Scout. A weapon on the field, what the hell you talking about? Luckily we got a penalty kick from close range with 20 seconds left in the game. Try to maintain.
Why not? These men just split. They cold taking the piss. I'll stick 'em with the steel comb in the neck. They're hating on a band called Mogwai. I'll shoot Chelsea's star forward with my Pakistani
Now
knife.
you're quite intelligent. You shot the country's best player. I suggested Decoder, and you insisted on Slayer. Don't hesitate. You see all the fans, they're headed for us. If we would only play tennis, then the one-on-one would be with Boris.
It's a friendly game of football. Sid Vicious.
Somebody's gonna die
in the park. It's a friendly game of football. Monty Python.
Somebody's gonna die
in the park. It's a friendly game of football. Dumb and rolling.
Somebody's gonna die
in the park. It's a friendly game of football. Colin Klein.
Somebody's gonna die tonight.
It's a friendly game of football. Funky
Somebody's gonna die tonight.
It's a friendly game of football. Johnny Ryan gonna die tonight. Already. Fernando Valenzuela.
Somebody's gonna die tonight.
Jiminy Cricket.
Somebody's gonna die.
The Garbage Man. Wake up to the
mate.
UK.
Safe, mate.
Scene. This way. Okay. Now, some of you are going to be a little offended by this little song. But look at it this way. We're just doing our part to keep the beef alive, man, so we can all get paid. Hey.
It's time to analyze you for what you're worth. Plastic is. It's time to analyze you for what you're worth. It's time to analyze you for what you're worth. Plastic is in styrofoam, birth canal, curse, the first of living abortions. Yeah, I think I got this. Yeah.
It's time to analyze you for what you're worth. Plastic is sense of styrofoam, birth canal, curse the first. I live in abortions, miracles do happen. I'm laughing and stabbing while breaking your ankles in my cabin. Your misery's not a mystery. Forgotten people protect and ask for sympathy. Deliver me much mercy, but I hurt thee in ways. Creative, torturous days that people act in my place. And you say, better yet, scream, your team is rip seam. Following A&Rs while I'm following Elohim. God smack in the face, now use a white zombie. Pale for the simple reason that fear is the mind-killing extremity. No remedy, view items are poisonous. A noisy mess till the heavens come down and settle this. Obnoxious auctions, peons with no skill. But that's okay, we left it in the Norman mouthpiece will. It was written today that all my talent is left to you when I die. It's yours. All my cars and women, I leave to you just as soon as I die. It's yours. The Rolex, the Lexus, the bulletproof vest didn't work very good. It's yours. Just remember, you don't think we're hip hop. You are. So take it and bounce. It's yours.
Yeah. Yeah, your version of history's hella tight. Yeah, I gotta admit. Well, that's cool. Fair enough. The fabulous 5 boroughs, that's the birthplace of hip-hop.
Well, there's a vacuous banner to
and
align yourselves under, isn't it?
It couldn't possibly be hip-hop,
Well,
could it?
fuck's sake,
Shit.
man. What,
Gil
prison
Scott-Heron
tattoos
was the
are
last
not more
poet.
hip-hop than graffiti and
Charles Bukowski, that shit,
skateboarding is not
that
more
couldn't
hip-hop than
possibly
b-boying.
have any bearing
Why the
on
fuck are the
any of
b-boys
that
always
shit.
at raves? They're not at
That's
hip-hop
tight.
shows.
I'm alright with
Hey,
that.
Chrome
You can
Man,
have that shit back.
that's hip-hop version 2.0.
I'm a rapper.
Chuck
I ain't no
Taylor.
fucking MC. I
That's
didn't have
hip-hop
to
version
be annexed into this
2.0.
fucking hip-hop thing. When I was growing up, I thought Colors was hella tight. Beat Street was on some lame type. I can't fathom settling beef by shit talking or spinning in circles on my cock, dude. But hardware makes fools piss they pants, don't it? Fuck Star Wars. To me, Graffiti Verde made more sense. And I don't feel any less hip-hop for saying that shit. You're a hip-hop Jehovah. Mine's a lie. Let's make this trivial bullshit into a holy war. We're just a bunch of bad, fucked up rappers anyway. You're the sperm donor. We raised your kid. So where the fuck you been? Practicing dressing up hard, doing crab scratches and backspins? Yo, for real. You kids on that side of the Mississippi can't feel it? Think I speak for most of us. This beef is fucked, driving counterproductive, like racially segregated prison gangs. You fucking lames. When I meet some of you shit talkers, it won't be the music that divides us, it'll be mindsets. I got heavy metal friends making millions off music that I can't stand. I listen to music by people who hate me and presume assume I'm talentless over differing philosophies and locations. This is a declaration. You ain't make me nervous with your narrow perspective. It's obvious. You're scared to cross lines and break rules, so you're restless. This ain't a diss. So where were you in '89? Some of you backpacking super cypher and fundamentalist cats, I think you got it a little wrong, man. You can't feel us because our experience is a little different out west.
Oh, Norman. You're so sensitive about that. No, you are. You always overreact.
We'll have to watch that one.
Crash test Dunny. I'm running through the walls, off balance in the middle of a night. Death calls and I answer very quick. Who the hell is this paging me in the morning? Give me Neosporin and I'll talk much faster. Similar to Bilbo, riot by candlelight. Ozzborn still alone, first blood Rambo. Killing all my favorites, almost famous. Break it down. Nobody knows me in Hollywood today. Every time I come close, yo, stay the hell away. Do I scare you? Bad enough to run hurdles with a gun going off on the back of a unicorn. Why don't you clap to this with an Uzi? Grenade your friend in the face or punch newsies. They ask me to be equal, and if it don't work the first time, make a sequel. Break it down. Scarface, soprano, leatherface ensemble. Dominant to victory, outcome probable. Vampire villain, my werewolves in London. Niggas with an atom bomb 100 miles of running. Gangsta, MC, B-boy, graffiti. DJs, the essence, cypher committees. Four-wheeling mud bogging, racing on the Autobahn. Motorcycle of Tron. Break it down.
Rolling in the driver's seat, kids buckle up when another bumpy ride ruins summertime sunshine. Rah, rah, rah. Let's go team. Blah, blah, blah. Important rap words that separate me from you. I seen you viewing whack shit with a grin on your grill. Met me the DA, I'll strike you like a matchstick, then send you to jail for fucking with the formula. Supplicants is forming a labor union sanctioned by cracks to its entertainers and Raymond. Same shit as last time, I love it when Vast rhymes over L's beats. Tell me one way we can make the world a little better place, and I will do it, consuming fluid till I'm shit-faced. What? A drink and smoke for the benefit of mankind while you feed the needy to suit yourself. So at the fork in the road, can you do me this one favor? Tell me which one leads to hell.
Norman!
What?
Come here!
What?
You have to see this.
Welcome to the Norman Rockwell Correctional Facility. I'm your motherfucking host, DJ Tremor. You're now on a one-way bus ride to the theater. There'll be no moving, no talking, and no fucking breathing. You jiggy faggots are here for a lifetime of rehabilitative theater. You move again, I'll beat the piss out of you. Get back in your fucking seat.
I must say, black always did look good on a nigga like me, so stay away, red satin. Linen, diamonds on my chinnin. Grammy award winning fangs with 2 women. Sipping the most, shining my shoes at the dough. Cape Fear spirit, I'm at the disco. Yo, yo, yo. Park my Rolls Royce around the corner from disease, spreading hoes. Antarctica today, I'm cold, making it snow. Icicle savvy, my gravity has pull. Chanel number 7 when I'm walking by the pool. I'm hot to death, but I'm keeping my life cool. There ain't no telling what Ozzborn is worth.
Maybe the oxygen on Earth.
Maybe the bullet when it hurt.
Versace's favorite shirt.
I'm sure to be the one that's gonna blow up like Marilyn Monroe's little skirt.
Like an unemployment check and a book of food stamps. Some corduroy slippers and an aqua moon lamp. A fair price to pay, but I stole my tube amp. Roll up in your crib and make camp. We kinda pimp. My whole crew show you love if you pay the rent. I spend more than I'm worth and still rock a limp. Hit a lick off of 50 cent. The main meal plus the condiments. I'm kinda pimp. I don't think much of ya. Rather touch you than trust ya. What's your number? Might make plans to come fuck you. Just play on my knuckle, stay sucker free. Pimped out like the 70s. Next to me, there's not a whole lot next to me. Pressed to be the first man to realize the only side is the right one. Y'all niggas is dumb, for real dumb. None of that wisdom. Fuck around and die in prison dumb. Spark the is up till you see some visions dumb. Minimum payment, get shot in a beer run. The pavement bows when I walk, or at least that's what I tell y'all, so we ain't gotta talk just a little bit. You're not legitimate litigants in my court. I'm a hand-rolled Cuban, you're a Newport. Call you a square for short, I'm pro sport. Pimpin' this rap game for years like Too Short. I'm a full set of hair, curly lock, not crimps. Talk to the judge, we can call it time spent. I'm the designated hitter, drinking beer on the bench. Get up and park at miles beyond the fence. I'm kinda pimp, more than style, I'm a walking fashion sense. Took your sister out to dinner, you ain't had to see her since. She been spending her time hanging around my apartment, trying to get a glimpse, I'm about to press charges. I'm kinda pimp.
Shiny white 73 Eldorado, fuck a set of spokes. This thing's got white wall tires and leopard interior inside it. Set of bull horns in the front and a keg on ice in the trunk. The pull down license plate in the back reveals the beer tap. While I'm driving, I catch a glimpse of myself in the rear view mirror, no hat. Look at that hair, finely sculpted. Who would shed a tear? My starch color pops itself. It's only creases that cut diamonds draped on his harness. The finest snakeskin accessories. Some of that highfalutin Kentucky whiskey snugly between me and what's her face from the TV show. See me in the slow lane with the top down, half asleep with the seat back, getting roadhead. 44 long barrel under the seat, fully loaded. Clint Eastwood of Weastwick. Wee magazine from 82 in the backseat. City Wheels by Dr. No fucking up my stereo. No, see? Diamonds, guns, big tits,
Glamorous life.
champagne, major hits, platinum. There you go.
Ambrosia.
Like an unemployment check and a book of food stamps. Some corduroy slippers and an aqua moon lamp. A fair price to pay, but I stole my tube amp. Roll up in your crib and make camp. We kinda pimp. My whole crew show you love if you pay the rent. I spend more than I'm worth and still rock a limp. Hit a lick off of 50 cent. The main meal plus the condiments. I'm kinda pimp. I'm a full set of hair, curly lock, not crimps. Talk to the judge, we can call it time spent. I'm the designated hitter, drinking beer on the bench. Get up and park at miles beyond the fence. I'm kinda pimp, more than style, I'm a walking fashion sense. Took your sister out to dinner, you ain't had to see her since. She been spending her time hanging around my apartment, trying to get a glimpse, I'm about to press charges. I'm kinda pimp.
Distancing the world from all this shit inside me. I'm falling down and broken, staring through my death and everybody breathes a little easier, a little easier, a little easier, a little easier.
Bandages, mummified what we are. Take a look in the face of a star. Damn right, we work the millions that we don't got. Damn right, the hostage will probably get shot. 9mm active, actress, activist, adventist. Dentist for the teeth, making my fangs a reality. But I don't bite too tight. If you're polite, JFK's kite flies in the night. I'm the apex twin, the Norman guardian, whispering in his ear what to do when he fears everything in this gluttonous world of handkerchiefs around the wrist. My job is to make sure that he don't get pissed, cause when he does, the act is usually irrational. Not thinking, he starts bashing fools and listening to tool until his fist makes a perfect circle. Fingernails digging inside of a palm, blood smudged from the veins of Vietnam. Flashbacks and past taxes, and Jack's awakening to his empty apartment and filthy mattress. Blast this, blast what? You got shot with the Foo Fighters gun in the gut, stomach corrupt punk. Norman, sometimes it's okay to cry wolf, but it's never okay to self-wolf. Take its pick of this life and fake your death.
Distancing the world from all this shit inside me. I'm falling down this broken staircase to my death, and everybody breathes a little easier, a little easier, a little easier, a little easier.
Picture the eyes that cried all night, sitting out in the pouring rain, quite alright. Passed over again to the finest thing, and the simplest things for that matter. Pale gray backdrop, the weight of the world. My karma weighs a ton, Atlas shrugs, and Zoloft just wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. Trying to see pay dirt, maybe see the sunshine sometimes amidst all these haters. Stay the course, chin held up high, eyes on the horizon in case these clouds ever get way. Yoked with appraising gazes, and their laughter just echoes in my ears from all these years.
Distancing the world from all this shit inside me. I'm falling down this broken staircase to my death, and everybody breathes a little easier, a little easier, a little easier, a little easier. Distancing the world from all this shit inside me. I'm falling down this broken staircase to my death, and everybody breathes a little easier, a little easier, a little easier, a little easier.
Wayward saint, start to smell the dry blood and better gangrene lately. Of course not. The abortion that live can't find a womb to go back into. You have come to the right place. Throw your baggage towards the sunset and observe your parents. They were vultures using you as a therapeutic tool for their insecurities and failures. Jealous of your genius, you have come to the right place. We are about to ride the iron horse of destiny. The way the higher being planned it, one liquor, one tablet. We're riding inside, hoping on pesticides to help us until the worm sticks out. In signals for photographs, you will know what you really look like. Sure, paint strokes made a comprehensible statement, but I'm talking about what you really look like. You have come to the right place. Don't meddle in things you don't understand, but you do understand now, right, Norman? Then join the rest of the followers behind me, and we'll indulge in some cyanide under the tree. Join the rest of the followers behind me, and we'll indulge in some cyanide under the tree.
Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down.
This is my shiny new piety. Accessorized with sanctions against premarital sex and bad language. Cost me 1 day in the seats per week. Some of my paycheck, pages of text I must digest. This costs more money and Cost more time, gospel lies, seen the light, evil life left behind every night. This shit hits better than a Tony Robbins motivation tape. I open ancient ways of knowledge with the guidance of this mystic enigmatic figure. You didn't have it in you, Norman, to let me see one happy day. And anyway, soul goes back to you, Norman. Forming a bond with God, whether you like it or not. Tying a rock to my foot and jumping off the bridge over troubled water. Take a load off, take a Zol off, throw off. Austere and auspicious legionnaire leading us, seeding us with wisdom wistfully wasted on lesser men. Pestilence will only waste time. Come on, let's get in line, Norman. Storm it to the front, let's get ourselves a cup. What's the harm in that? What's the harm in that, Norman?
Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down.
God don't like ugly. Can I escort service you to the front of common sense, my next door neighbor? It's easy to see that you're surrounded by Vulcans, pointy ears, mullets, reruns of Philadelphia message potent. Where did Gullible come into this relationship we're having? Don't you think it's rude to stand by the shower stabbing, grabbing a rabbit, and sacrificing what happened to its poor little head? Norman, you're a leader, not a follower, a man, not a shadow, emotion, not a physical, an answer, not a question, the truth and not a lie. An insane-witted celly cell listening to Mac Mall and the halls of mental lip gloss. You're even starting to affect me, Norman. Oh, great. Here we are with the other 2,045 members, including their children.
Why don't we get rags to blow up this building? Why don't we just get rags to blow up this building? Why don't we
Is that Kool-Aid you're drinking, Norman?
Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar makes the medicine go down. Medicine go down. Medicine go down.
Norman, they can take you for a CAT scan tomorrow. You start feeling dizzy. Going to the hospital. Unless they have a miracle drug for clumsiness.
3, dope, and fucking in the streets, and people continue living on their knees when dying on their feet. It's quite the obsolete notion, motion to strike the defendant's previous comments from the record a second, a century. What's the difference to me? I'm behaving no worse than everyone else on the planet, Your Honor. I'm on a goddammit, stop spilling cocaine and champagne in a jacuzzi. Lasagna, who's gonna stop me? Madonna says, poor is the man whose pleasure depends on the permission of another. So I raise this drink to all my friends, to all my friends, to all my friends.
In the beginning there was man. He never listened to the voice above him. He always offered him his hand and cried with him.
And so it was said to the mankind that the hard-headed is embedded, unleaded with gasoline fumes, a room evacuated in the still of a night, moonlight, and facing other people's music, abuse it and throw it against the wall. A thief amongst sheep, a sheep amongst wolves, a wolf upon a planet of vampires and ghouls, a man confused, pushed around by his father's tool. Do you know our man? A little bit of violence gets you a long way. A little bit of violence gets you a long way. A little bit of violence gets you a long way. A little bit of violence gets you a long way. A little bit of violence gets you a long way.
In the beginning there was man. He never listened voice above him. He always offered him his hand and cried with him.
Why you so hard-headed, boy? You need to learn to listen to Sulfur. I've been in this situation before. That's why I look at you like a worthless whore. Kinda like my girl, a little similar, but not so sexy and covered in dirty fur. My vision blurs when you get emotional and stop thinking rationally. Then you drink beer, smoke weed, and kick queers. Tip cows, shaving off your mom's eyebrows. You're a bad, bad boy. Using your physical trench coat as a toy. Shot the cocaine to the brain, smacked by a wall of crystal meth and ran over by a Heineken truck. Stop acting like a smug. I know you don't give a hump about what's important. Think about those worthless things of life and turn the key into the warden. If it weren't the footsteps, where would you go? And if it weren't for your conscience, where would you flow? You're a glob of muscle glands and a beaker filled with bullshit molecule strands. Mix that crap together. Now we got a man. Norman. Let's drink beers, tip cows, and play to the ball with Mr. Belvedere, Norman. I told you not to be so hard-headed. I told you not to use your soul as credit. I told you not to abuse your life, taking chances, sleeping in eternal lava avalanches. I told you not to be so hard-headed. I told you not to use your soul as credit. I told you to be socially selective so you can think clearly and put your life in perspective.
When I went to the hospital, I see Norman. And he was so desperate at the thought of losing you.
Man, look at what you got us into now, man. Get a load of these people, man. You know we don't belong here. I'm gonna have to be the sneaky one this time and try to get us the hell out.
Johnny Cash in a room full of Liberace's, fogging up my Gucci's. Probably a spoonful of sugar wouldn't be good right now. Interrupting a girl, sniffing the whiteout. Winona, Ryder, Angelina Jolie. Laura Croft the ceiling to this RER building. Climb to a sky that is man-made. Red carpet doesn't roll right, roll left either. A bald woman sitting in a rocking chair, hunting for aliens. Sigourney Weaver, strapped to a bed. This is what they said: we're gonna make you feel a little better with this medicine. Communicate with the dead if you let us in. Ouija board in a hospital for devil sin. If you went crazy when you came in, then I recommend escape Norman, cause daddy is coming back again.
Nurse Ratchet, Francis, Farmer, Stealer, Coon, Martyr, Camarillo, come and get me, strap me in a fucking gurney. Hermes in the corner, drooling on his wing shoe. One flew over the cuckoo's nest and hit me in my chest from across the room. Opportunes coming from the ostrich cage, washing blue smocks in the laundry room for behavior points. God's supposed to help the insane, just ask Jonah Ark. I'm working on becoming Darwin's Martyr for Walmart. Feel free to start loading your gun or shitting bricks or whatever it is you do at a time like this. Cancel Christmas, Norman.
I don't think for you, I learn lessons for you.
I know I need to take a page out of your book. This broke down Palace, North Dallas, 40 of martyrs got me shook. Child actor, Steve Howe, Van Gogh, Leopard Colony, Household, Cade, Salvador Dali, Anthony Kiedis, all my ex-girlfriends, Art Bell. Tell me when the world ends, Perry Farrell, Jim Carroll, I'm scared of the devil, this is my basketball diary.
And the perils of attaining these heights is falling 50 stories into syringes. Harmony Corinne's kids.
Robert Downey Jr., Daryl Strawberry, Leonardo DiCaprio and Luke Perry, Renee Zellweger and the lead singer of Hole. I don't even have to say the name, I think you know. Kurt Cobain, Nikki Sixx and Glenn Danzig, Annie Lennox, Arithmetic, the Dukes of Hazzard, Gwen Stefani, Drew Barrymore and Rob Zombie. Introducing Norman, Barfly and Onry. Hollywood, Weastwick, Sports Illustrated and music. It was a blessing when Old Dirty messed up the Grammys. It was a blessing when Old Dirty messed up the Grammys. In your own hands, life is in my own hands. Hands across America, we got no friends. We got many friends, many things, religion. Sit tight, Norman, your time will come. Life is in your own hands, life is in my own hands. Hands across America, we got no friends. We got many friends, many things, religion. Sit tight, Norman, your time will come. Why don't you just calm down and walk around the house and think about this thoroughly? You know our job is not worthy of the mental capacity brought forth throughout a work's day. What did you say? The employees need to be blown away? Wait a minute, are you looking for the gun beneath the wife beaters in the bottom of the third drawer? Thank God you're so forgetful cause you're looking in the wrong place. Damn, I see that look on your face, you figured it out. I'm headed for it, you headed for it, we headed for it. If it was up to me, we'd stop and breathe and try to ignore this. Oh now, a pen and a pad, that's a good idea. Write the reasons why you feeling mad and consult with them. Drop the bullets out of hand, think logically. But first of all, tell me why the paper already says I can't take this no more. My life is worthless, I wanna kill everyone, but then I'd still be alive to hate, to love. This feels so good being on top of this world that I created. But now it's time to end it. Well, splendid indeed. You put a lot of thought into this potential mess. If you go, then I go, and I don't wanna go until my number is picked. I think you're cutting the rest of all your loved ones. Think about mom, don't think about dad. Think about the almighty, exalted heaven plan, where we can't get in if suicide is what did us in. Why don't you just think about that, Norman? Put the damn gun down and just think about what you're doing.
Bradley knows veins, Elvis's migraine, and Buddy Holly's playing in Cobain's brain stains. I'm outta here, I'm outta here. 5,000. Thought I told y'all. Bradley knows veins, Elvis's migraines, and Buddy Holly's playing in Cobain's brain stains. I'm outta here, I'm outta here. 5,000. Thought I told y'all. Goodbye, cruel world. I turn my back on y'all today. Life has seemed to fade away, drifting further every day, getting lost within myself. I should tell James Hetfield, thanks for saying it so well. Fade to black, people dance, horse crack, dead end job, broken back, broken wings, broken spirit, painting myself into a corner. I'll elaborate in this letter, so when I'm gone y'all can feel it. I'ma seal it with the kiss of death. Elements of my past surface in my mind like tears in my eyes. Can't remember the last time I could smile. Foul planet, I'm hijacking the last lifeboat on that Titanic. My savage, short-sighted caprices and whimsy, guilt and frustration, avarice and envy, always entraps in my own design. I'm afraid to love, I stay indoors. I'm resigned to being alone and aloof. I knew who would and wouldn't care, barely took the time to write these lines to my family and peers. Bradley knows veins, Elvis's migraines, and Buddy Holly's playing in Cobain's brain stains. I'm outta here, I'm outta here. 5,000. Thought I told y'all.
Fine, have it your way.
Bukowski's Splash. Interpreted by Barfly.
Barfly!
The illusion is that you're listening to rap. Reality is, it's more than a rap. It's a bum shopping cart full of cans in the nickel. It's Dylan Klebold in the mirror with his trench coat. It's a National Guardsman marching, burning LA streets. It's a condemned 11th hour plea. Fingers crossed to be denied clemency. It's you on life support. It's just another whack MC getting dissed in the source. This ain't no rap. This ain't no rap. Prize fighter you bet on, laying flat on his back, counted out on the mat. It's your mom and your dad screaming, get off the couch. We're kicking your lazy ass out the house. It's a drunk's night in jail. It's fire engines in hell. It's fishing for beer money in a wishing well. It's here in the ocean in a pair of shell toes. It's a Rockstar's limo broke down on Melrose. You ain't hearing these raps. This rap's hearing you, dick. Matter of fact, this ain't no rap. This ain't no rap. This rap's bullshit. Bullshit. I don't think I can listen to this shit for 54 more bars. I don't think I can listen to this shit for 52 more bars. I don't think I can listen to this shit for 50 more bars. I don't think I can listen to this shit for 48 more bars. This ain't no rap, yo. It's Jackie O. Walking in on JFK and Marilyn Monroe. It's a vigilante cab driver going berserk. It's a fist fight between two cops about work. It's a flame-throwing steamroller powered by jets. It's the last seat on the train next to Bernard Getz. It's Purple Heart vets that hide their regrets. This ain't no rap. Rap's made by survivors of the project. I'm a survivor of the abortion. This is a bad day at the track that ends in stepping in horseshit. This is torture at the hands of a rich lawyer. It's a Porsche that's rusted and don't start without jumper cables. This ain't no rap. This ain't no rap. Only talks about designer labels, jewelry, 40s and gas. So this couldn't be no rap. This couldn't be no rap. I don't think I can listen to this shit for 30 more bars. I don't think I can listen to this shit for 28 more bars. I don't think I can listen to this shit for 26 more bars. I don't think I can listen to this shit for 24 more bars. This ain't no rap. It's a dolphin skin belt and the shoes to match. It's a fresh batch of Jailhouse Bruno. It's a tattooed truck stop waitress named Flo. It's the word hoe being mispronounced whore. This shit right here is worse than a genital wart. It's fingernail scraping across the chalkboard forever and ever. It's like rap, only better. Rap only talks about black market cheddar, Hilfiger sweaters, new model year Jettas. So this ain't no rap. This ain't no rap. Diamonds, violence, gas. It ain't rap. It ain't rap. It ain't rap. The diamonds, violence, and gas. It ain't rap. It ain't rap. It ain't rap. Diamonds, violence, and gas. It ain't rap. It ain't rap. It ain't rap. The diamonds, violence, and gas. It ain't rap. It ain't rap. It ain't rap. The diamonds, violence, and gas. It ain't rap. It ain't rap. It ain't rap. The diamonds, violence, and gas. It ain't rap.
Well, welcome back. It's good to see you still here. That one, all the big tattooed hooligans up front right now. Ready to go on. Hey, you ain't knowing.
Crossbones, Deftones, gather up all of the bones in this world to make bonfires. My home is off limits. Face paint, I blow a kiss to you idiotic, no idle and culture-related retards. Ain't nothing wrong with the culture, except the people involved and making it stagnant. Attracted to a magnet that never moves, boring. You're absolutely contagious and need a towel to wipe your boring. Anyways, I'm done wasting my words with you punks. Mouthpiece instead of Norman, anger management. Some will fall lightly and try to make a comeback. Get slapped and stabbed and kicked and burnt in front of the townspeople so sober you all collapse. Swallow defeat and chase it with a 40 a pack. You little gremlin, die now and live later. Poison flooding the atmospheric incubator. Hip-hop, punk rock, heavy metal, don't stop, new clothes. It's the almighty mouthpiece, Firebird, John Deere, 18-wheeler souvenirs,
naked girls.
It's the almighty mouthpiece, fireworks, shotgun, lightsabers on the run,
free money.
It's the almighty mouthpiece, Rochester, AP, the angels that he made we
salute to you.
It's the almighty mouthpiece.
Knowing this is phase 2, please form a tidal wave. Over the rusty plot, stolen hope of the rock locks open. I'm gonna stop over at the homie Pancho V. It's not your easiest ideas of the people's obsoletest tendencies. Inner disease and destruction, widespread chaos. Way off course with this laid off whore. With a gift horse at the door waiting. I'm looking in the mouth, I see something fishy. Something in the stomach, a Trojan deployment over the visit. Self-appointed, anointed, I'm knowing it's not normal to be this angry. Witness the death of Norman rising from the flaming ashes. His mouthpiece, please somebody summon the police. I'm dusting these linemen, finite refinement. Item who denied eyelids, object, a heretic, dissident. Famous photographer, dead princess.
Hip-hop, punk rock, heavy metal, don't stop,
new clothes.
It's the almighty mouthpiece, Firebird, John Deere, 18-wheeler souvenirs,
naked girls.
It's the almighty mouthpiece, fireworks, shotgun, lightsabers on the run,
free money.
It's the almighty mouthpiece, Rochester, AP, the angels that he made we
salute to you.
It's the almighty mouthpiece.
Tony, no Yoris, marijuana, K through more. Big ups to Black Tar, 24 bar, superstore. Dark wing, ducking it. Hog tied in the back of the burning stagecoach. Bounty hunters apprehended from the corner, burning a roach. Heyday from stress, my hairline's receding. Where's MacGyver when you need him? Somewhere in Northwest, 2 Appaloosas poses. Kamikaze pilots to my demise. Aimless arch nemesis with red eyes. Side of the wagon, I managed to cut the rope on my hands. Inferno starting to creep in my glands. Damn, this heat's hot. Open the curtains, slither to the reins. Halt the thoroughbreds, abandon shit. Man overboard, thank the overlord. I guess one more life I could avoid. Stranded in the woods, left for dead. Vengeance is a bitch. My odyssey continues, directions I switch. Once content doing the precarious Roman nomad. Walking time bomb with a button. Detonation switch aimed at the glutton of those fake cats. Front and the back, we button just to get the first base. We'll steal the rest to get home. You ain't coming close, clone master at GTA. My magnum opus not to have cats, not a pliable performer for VMA. Besides the ceremony's gay. MTV's not the way. The wine served was overpriced. Respect the genuine deserve, but the outcome was splice. Fix the benefit the lizards, informers, and stoolies incarcerated the wizards and monitored their gizzards. I wanna put this into evidence to the court. I know you're sworn and I have read your complaints. I've been paid to oversee the suppression. You musicians are the destruction, bringing light to the abductions. It's clear to see, plant a sheet of LSD. 25 to life conspiracy, left helplessly. Might as well inject me with smallpox, a yellow fever in a bathtub full of rock salt on a Saturday night. Hoping temperature will decrease. Sending the priest, Norman followers are vexed. In cahoots to Dave Koresh and Bhagwan, Nagwan. We need more chickpeas and overweight.
Hip-hop, punk rock, heavy metal, don't stop,
new clothes.
It's the almighty mouthpiece, Firebird, John Deere, 18-wheeler souvenirs,
naked girls.
It's the almighty mouthpiece, fireworks, shotgun, lightsabers on the run,
free money.
It's the almighty mouthpiece, Rochester, AP, the angels that he made we salute to you. It's the almighty mouthpiece.